Hey, here we go. I haven't made a video in a while, and I got some requests for some updates. I have 7 more logs to go. Those are 28 foot. 2 of those right there are gonna go. After I get to 8 feet, I'm gonna face the top of the logs, and then it'll be stick frame from 8 feet up. For one reason, I would love to do a full log cabin, but the R value of logs is about 3. I live in the Adirondacks up here, 2,000 feet in the air, and it's cold and it's snowy, and it's not good if it's not insulated well. So I'm gonna stick frame the gable ends so I can insulate them. Either R38 or R41. I think R41 is the code. And the same with I'll use 2x12 or 2x16 rafter beams, and that'll allow me to put in 12 inches of insulation and keep it, really, really warm in there. The last video I made, 13 people, thumbs up, 5 thumbs down. I welcome the comments, and if you have a problem or don't like the way I did it or think that I'm doing something wrong, have the balls to say it. Don't just put thumbs down. Why do you put thumbs down? Why? Because I knew that I would irritate a lot of people by doing it this way, but as you can see, it's whatever works best for you. This is what works for me, okay? And every time, from what I did, there's the cabin that I live in while I'm building this, and that I built on the back of a 62 Chevy flatbed truck, and then took it off and put it on its own foundation, and it adjoins this. Now, everybody told me when I did that I was nuts and wouldn't be able to get. That's grade A cedar shingles, Pella windows, everything. It's done, hardwood floors, everything in there. That's a bedroom. I'm going to cut a hole in the back wall and walk into there. But everyone told me I couldn't be done. I'd never get it off the truck. You got to just stick to your guns and do what you believe in. I used the top of the trees to do that little... up there on the landing where I cleared, I've done quite a bit of clearing up there. There's a little cabin that I did from the top of the trees. And something interesting that I thought might help. Like I said, these videos are for people that want to do something different, do it their own, and maybe doing it in, whatever works best for them. But during the winter time, I had it covered. I had surgery on my arm right here, so I couldn't do it, but you can see where some water got in the crack here because it faced just up this way, so it ran down and caught it that way. And what you do is you dig that out, all the punky type wood, and this is unavoidable, and I don't care what anyone says, until you have a roof on it, these logs all crack and split when they dry. And you're going to have these where if they're at the right angle, they will pocket the water like this. Now, I didn't know, but it's dry. It's been drying for days. Now what I'll take is mineral wax, make some wood hardener, and I paint this on, and this is what it's for. And it puts a barrier on the wood. And then I'll take some Gorilla Glue, wood glue, the next time I cut a notch with some shavings in it, and mix it up and fill that, and then sand it all down, or use some wood Bondo and put it in there and sand it over top. You'd never even know it. But just in case this happens, what to do, so don't get all panic, and that once you get the roof on, that's no longer going to be an issue. That won't take any water or any, and it'll be filled, and it won't be a problem. Now, left untreated like that for a year or two, it'll be a problem. You'd have to replace the log. But if you catch it now and do it then, you can see how these are 24, 24, then I went 25, 26, 28, roughly. And those are 28, and then the last logs will be 30 foot. Excuse me. 30 foot, and that's for an overhang over the door. Alright, so any questions or anything? You know, like I said, this is for the people that, like myself, that are doing this, that wanted to do this or want to do it their own way. I left all the logs uneven. It's not a kit home. It's not supposed to look like a, you know, a Lego set, like you see when you buy a kit home and everything fits. You have to make this work and make it fit. And this is a traditional, you know, cabin, the same way they did it 200 years ago. So, you know, if this is the look you're after, I want all the, you know, the imperfections and everything. If you see, that's, I could have made that, cut that flush and made these all even, but it's supposed to look like I did it. I cut the trees down, bucked them, peeled them, and put it out. And for you people, you know, that don't like it, and you know, it's not meant for you experts that know everything. But if you're gonna say, if you don't like what I'm doing or have a reason, at least put a comment down there on why you don't like it, because I would like to read it. Because I get a lot of stupid comments all the time, and I need a laugh or two. All right. When I get the roof on, that'll be the next picture. The next video.